Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna skip through me saying, oh my god, it's been so long. I know, where have I been? You guys know I've been off of here for a minute, but I'm very excited to do today's video. It's a first impression review of the new AMREZY Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited to do this video. This palette is absolutely stunning. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Ashley. Please subscribe to my channel and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, hello, welcome back. First thing I want to point out is this massive breakout I have going on my forehead. I don't know what's going on with my skin lately. Honestly, I've been so stressed out. That's probably what it is. But yeah, just ignore that little breakout up there. I'm trying my best to like leave it alone. Please just ignore that. We'll act like that's not even there. Especially this friend right here. Oh my god. So before I start talking and rambling on about other things, let me go ahead and jump right into the video for you guys. Okay, so obviously today's video is the Anastasia AMREZY palette. It is stunning. I'll go ahead and add in some product shots here for you guys. Some close-ups and stuff. Okay, the Anastasia Beverly Hills AMREZY palette. I believe it launches Tuesday. Today is Saturday. I believe it launches Tuesday. So I want to get this review up for you guys before it launches officially. I think on the 13th you can pre-order it through Instagram, but it's actually available on Anastasia's website and the UK website on Tuesday the 14th, and then after that retailers all over on the 19th. So I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys the dates before I even start showing you what the palette looks like on the inside. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert some product shots for you guys, some close-ups of this palette. I feel like it definitely deserves its own moment, so here you go. Well, the first thing I want to talk about is the packaging on the outside. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a light, like Barbie pink almost. I think of it's like a Barbie bubblegum pink, and it's glittery. This definitely reminds me of the Sultry palette. The Sultry palette is that dark brown, beautiful chocolate glitter, and this is a gorgeous pink glitter. And then it just says AMREZY across the front. Really nice. I love it. It's so AMREZY, and I feel like if I did an eyeshadow palette, this is literally something I would do. The pink glitter, I love it so much. It's definitely a huge thumbs up for the packaging. I do like the Modern Renaissance packaging and like the velvety texture, but I find that that gets so dirty so quick for me. So I really do like the glitter. I don't feel like it gets as dirty. Maybe that's just me. Before I jump in and open up the shadows and swatch them for you guys, I do want to show you the PR package because I saw AMREZY say this is for sale for you guys, which I love when brands do that, when they make the PR packaging available, because who doesn't want the PR packaging? It's usually super gorgeous, and I just love that AMREZY and Anastasia did this. Here is what the PR packaging looks like. It's pretty much the palette. That's what I think. If it'll focus. Hold on, let me get my camera to focus. It's acting a little weird. Okay, so it's pretty much the palette. My camera's kind of washing out this pink. The pink is like a bubblegum pink. It's looking like a super light pink on camera, but it's a very beautiful bubblegum pink. But it's literally the same as the palette, like on the outside. Like seriously, is this not heaven? So she has this gorgeous AMREZY mirror in here, but it's like bedazzled. It's really beautiful, bedazzled pink. Let me see if I can get it. I'll insert some close-ups of this because the true color is definitely not coming out on camera right now. So right down in here was where the palette was. I just left the like packaging in there, almost the same color. So yeah, that is the packaging. Love the packaging, and a bonus is that the PR packaging is available for you guys. Love that so much. Okay, so getting into the palette, it looks like a typical Anastasia palette. Same style with the pan sizes and everything. I'll insert more close-ups for you guys. The pan sizes are the same as the other Anastasia eyeshadow palette. It comes with the same amazing brush. I love this brush. I use it all the time. Seriously, I love it so much. But let's go ahead and talk about the colors. Now, to me, I feel like this palette has everything. I always like to have neutral colors, especially having a black in there too. I use black so much. So when a palette has bold, bright colors, neutral colors, and a black, to me, I'm just like, it's the perfect palette. New Yorker, OG, 1988, BK, Hugo, and Wasted. Those are all everyday colors. You could use them every single day for everyday makeup. I love it. But you can also use those colors to make it super smoky in like 2 seconds. So I feel like this palette is very good to take a look from day to night very quick. What I also noticed about this palette is that it has 2 pressed glitters. Now, I haven't seen this in an Anastasia palette yet. When I swatch these on Instagram, I'll insert some clips right here for you guys. I've only swatched these on my arm though, but so far I'm really loving it. You see that they have Barb and Cupcake, beautiful pink shades. Barb seems like it's a chunky glittery color, but it's not glitter. I think it's like a very chunky shadow. Leo is beautiful. Gorgina, I say Gorgina all the time, so I love that there's a shade in here called Gorgina. AMREZY is beautiful. I love the Anastasia color, and I love that she named a shade Anastasia. I think it's so cute. Dragon, they're all beautiful. Cupcake swatches so beautiful. It looks pretty in the pan, but when you swatch it, you're like, whoa, like that's some next level pink. So how they applied on my arms when I swatched them, I mean, it was super pigmented. I expect that from an Anastasia palette. I expect it to be very high quality, so it definitely hit that mark for sure, just like any other Anastasia Press palette. I've only done my foundation. I didn't do a concealer or anything else because I want to test the fallout. I want to see the fallout. Fallout does not bother me because I know I can always clean it up, but I know it is important to some of you guys. I'm gonna test that for you guys too. I'll probably wear a shadow shield because I want to get that sharp line, and also it will catch the fallout and you'll be able to see. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys in on my other camera, zoom you in really tight to my eyes, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I went ahead and did this eye off camera, but I'm gonna do this one on camera with you guys. So the first thing I'm gonna do is apply a shadow shield. This is gonna give me that really crisp line right here and also catch all of the fallouts if there is any. So the reason why I didn't do my concealer or any corrector under my eyes is because this shadow shield might peel some of it off, so I'm just gonna do that afterwards. Alright, so the look that I'm doing is a play on what Dress Your Face did for Anastasia for this palette. I saw Anastasia posted a couple days ago, and I wanted to do a look like this anyway, but since I saw that Dress Your Face did it first, I wanted to credit her. The first thing I'm gonna do is use the shade OG on a MAC 224 fluffy brush. Okay, so for primer, I'm just going to go ahead and use Tarte Shape Tape. It's what I usually use anyway. So as you can see, I wipe most of it off, so there's just a little bit of product. It might look like I'm using a lot, but I'm actually not. I'm just putting it everywhere. So this is what I would normally use anyway, so I wanted to use it today. Then I'm just going to blend it out a bit. I hope I stay in focus. I haven't done eye tutorials in a minute. Alright, I'm going to do my brows later. My brows are tattooed. They're micro shaded, but I do like to fill them in a little bit with some powder, but I'll do that in a bit. I'm going to take the shade OG on this MAC 224 fluffy brush, and I'm going to put that in my crease as like a light transition shade. Sorry if I'm all sniffly. I'm actually sick right now, but I wanted to do this video for you guys. You know, you just got to work through it sometimes. Okay, so let me go ahead and start and put this in my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Wasted, and I'm going to use the brush from the palette, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Sorry if you hear noises. Ivan and his dad are on the roof right now. They're taking down the Christmas lights, so you might hear them up there. So I'm just taking that 224 brush and just buffing out those edges right there. Moving right along, I'm going to take this MAC 217 brush and the shade 1988, and that's just going to go where I put that OG right under it, just to give a little bit of depth right there. And I'm going to take that pretty much all the way, but I'm going to do this very, very slowly. So the mattes are amazing so far. They're blending out like a dream, honestly. Do you guys see this? Concealer's creasing. But I'm going to take the Anastasia A25 and that, I think you say Semsa shade. It's that beautiful berry shade. And I'm going to pack that onto my outer corner. I want to use the same brush as Taimana used, Dress Your Face, just to see how easy it is to use like in real life. I want to see how easy this is going to be for you guys to use these brushes. This fluffy brush really helps to pack on the color if you use it like this, like on the side, but it also makes it so it's not like super harsh when you put it on. So it's not like just boom, tons and tons of color. It makes it more buildable in my opinion. So the only issue I'm having is with that brush is getting in right here. It's kind of creasing where my concealer is. I'm going to take this Beauty Bakery brush. I'm like so dizzy right now because I'm so congested and my throat hurts so bad. I'm just like, I'm seeing stars right now. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with 1988. We're going to blend out these two colors right here. No, it's a little harsh. Before I go in with Cupcake, I'm going to blend this out, that concealer. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia A3 brush. I'm going to use the shade Cupcake, and I'm going to put that on the center of my lid. Wow. Oh my god. So I'm just going to take this and blend out these edges right here. So I'm going to take my Veramona little color switch and take that same A3 brush, and it literally cleans it, guys, and makes it like I didn't even use any shadow on it. I'm going to use that same brush and I'm going to dip into Barb. It's pink and it has green and teal reflex. It's so gorgeous. That's gonna go on the inner part of my eye. Do you see this? Do you see that color? Oh my word. So I am noticing some fallout, mainly with Barb and Cupcake, but to me that's expected because they are shimmery shadows and Barb is pretty chunky. I wouldn't say it's like a ton of fallout. Something different is I kind of went with Barb and I kind of took it over here a little bit. It's like in the crease, I guess you could say. I wanted there to be a little bit of shimmer like that in the crease. And then I'm just gonna take that first brush I used with the shade OG and just go over that. Okay, so I just finished the eye look and finished my face. I used Anastasia lipsticks and lip gloss too. And then of course the AMREZY highlighter. It's perfect. Obviously I had to use it for this tutorial. So my final thoughts on the AMREZY palette is that it is a great palette. The colors are very easy to work with. I feel like anybody can use this palette. It has so many neutral shades in it that it's good for every day, but then there's also a pop of color, which I really like that a lot. So I think hands down this is a great palette and it's a must-have for me for sure. I'm going to be using this palette all the time. I would say the only thing that I know some of you might not like is the little bit of fallout, but honestly I think it's very minimal for an eyeshadow palette. I've seen a lot worse, a lot more fallout, but again, if you use a shadow shield or if you do your concealer and makeup afterwards, it definitely makes it a lot easier if there is a lot of fallout. I think this is an amazing palette, honestly. Yeah, this is probably my favorite Anastasia palette ever. I'm gonna go ahead and say that ever, yeah. So congratulations to AMREZY and Anastasia and Norvina for creating a beautiful, beautiful palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. It helps me so much. I'm gonna be posting a lot more reviews and makeup tutorials here on my channel, as well as vlogging, home decor, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, if you wanna keep up with me, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!